Welcome everyone. So in this video we are going to learn that how we can install the Python on Mac. So first thing to notice here is that Python is by default on Mac. You did not need to install the Python on Mac like you have to install the Python on Windows. But there is a thing, let me show you that one, then you will understand it better. Now first of all, you see this search bar here on the right top corner. Open that one and search terminal. This terminal is like the command prompt on Windows, and here in the terminal you can write any program, you can read any program, and also you can run any program, and whatever the language you are using, the terminal will work. Like we have to use the Python in this course, so here write Python, then it will open a shell for Python. Here you will do editing about your Python program, and like let me also show you this one. Like if I write print and hello, so here we have print hello, and here we have the output. This syntax is in Python, there is no such statement terminator and no like printf and another thing. Also if I write 3 plus 5, here we have 8. So this is the terminal. I think you get the idea what this thing is. Now if I want to exit this shell, then I will just write exit and the parentheses. I will get out of this one. So now here are a few basic things before going on Python about this terminal that we need to use. Also you can use this terminal to run any program that you will build, and you can also use this terminal to work with this course. Just use any editor and then make your program to run in this terminal, and the editor can just simply be the ideal editor in the MacBook. So few things here, like if you want to run any program, that you cannot just directly write the name of your program to run that one here. Like if I have program first.py, first thing I did not have this one, then it will show error. Also if there is any program exists with this name, I cannot just simply run that program. First I have to get to the program. Like if I have a folder here on the desktop, new folder, and let me rename this folder Python, and let me also write 1, so then it will be show that this is the folder. Now if my program is in this folder and I want to run that program, so first I need to access this folder and then I will access the program. So there are few basic commands that are required to change the directories. These things are known as directories. Like I am now in, like if you write here pwd, it will show your current directory. So I am in users dev, so that's my directory right now. And if I want to change my directory, so for change directory we have a keyword cd, that stands for change directory, and then you will write the folder name where you want to access. One more thing, like if I have Python 1, I cannot directly access this folder. First of all, there is a spell mistake here, let me write python Python 1. So again you cannot directly access this folder, and that's because this folder is on desktop, and now I'm in users dev, and the desktop is within the dev. So first I need to access the desktop, then I will access this Python 1. So first I need to access the cd desktop. Now I'm in desktop, you can also check this one, desktop. Now if I want to access this one, I will again write cd and then Python 1. Now I'm in Python 1, and if I check my directory, here I'm in Python 1. So that's the few basic commands about entering any folder. Now if you want to exit any folder, just write cd ... You will get one folder out. Like now I am in desktop, and if you can write cd ... sorry, I did not have a space here because space is required in cd space ... So cd space ... Now you are out of the desktop, and again if I check my directory, I am in users dev. Now one more thing, if you directly want to access the Python and you don't want to use two syntaxes, then just write cd first desktop / and then python 1 and you will directly access to python 1. So these are the commands for changing the directory. Now about our program. So first of all, if you need to create a program in this folder, so how can you create a program? So there are many options, but by using the command prompt, you have to just write, first of all, make sure you are in the exact folder like in python 1. So first of all, write touch and then your program name like first.py. Now there's nothing happen here, but if you will check this folder, there's a program first.py. So this is one more basic thing. And now one more thing here, like if I get on the desktop and if I want to know that how many things are there so that I can choose the proper path for my file, like if I have another folder here, untitled folder, and I want to know how many folders are there on the desktop. Come here. So this one wants to be there, don't disturb these things. So I will write to check that ls, small n, s and small l. So here I have python 1 and this untitled folder that did not want to move. So now this is one more basic thing here. And what about running the python code there in the command prompt? So first of all, you have to write a code, and here we have our python file. You can edit this one with the by default editor, that is ideal here. So here we have this one, the editor, and if you notice here, this file is here like first.py. Now if you write any python program here like print and hello, that is the basic program, and let me also write hello world so that it will be completely the first program. So here we have hello world. First of all, save this one, and here we have save. So I have saved this file with this print hello world. Now if I want to run that program, first of all, again you need to access the folder. So here I have python 1, so I'm in python 1 right now, and if I need to run that program, I cannot directly just write first.py. It will show you error, and that's because you did not specify that with what language you want to run that program, or what's the thing with the terminal can run that program. So you have to write let the cursor move, python and then your program name first and that .py, and you will get hello world. So that's the terminal here. Now we do not require this terminal for working on our programs because this will be very complex. First edit here the program and then run that program here. You can also make the files here directly in the terminal and use them. That's what you can also check on Google, because this one is not the subject of our course and we will not focus much on this one because few in hundreds will prefer this thing. So don't get in this thing much more. Now one thing here that I have told you in the beginning of video, that Python is pre-installed in every Mac. So why we need to install the Python again? So if you write Python here, first let me exit this one and clear is the command for clearing this screen. You have to just write clear and enter. Everything will be clear from here. Now what I'm showing you, if I write Python here, a Python shell will be opened here, and if you notice in your Mac before installing the Python, you will find here Python 2 point something is written. In my Mac there is 3.7.3 that I have installed, and if you can see here, no, this is not the time that I have installed. I have installed this a moment ago. So if you check in your Mac, you will find 2.7. That's the previous version of Python, Python 2.7. So you have to install the newer version of Python, that is Python 3.7. When you install that one, you will also get Python 3.7 here. So make sure you have installed the Python, otherwise there will be many features that you will lack that are in Python 3, not in Python 2. So that's why we need to install the Python on our Mac. Now to install the Python, just go to Google and write Python, and just write Python, that's enough. So go to python.org, and there you will find this whole, that's the website for Python. Now here in the downloads, you will get the option according to your version that you are using. Like I'm using Mac OS. If you are using, just click on Windows if you are using Windows. Now here I'm using Mac, so I will download for Mac. Make sure you are downloading Python 3.7.3, then it will start to download here. And after the download, let me show you that one also. You will get Python in your downloads. So let me check how much it is. So here it is downloaded, and when I open the folder, so here we have the Python. To install this one in your PC, just double click here, and the installer will start installing this one. So this is the interface you will get. It's very simple, you do not need to do anything, just click on continue, 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 and agree, and then continue. Now here you have install option, so I have already installed this one, so this one is for you. Just click install and it will be installed in your computer. Nothing more you have to do there. It will automatically get refreshed in the terminal. Where is your terminal? Here it will automatically be 3.7.3. so that's the terminal here. Now one more thing, here we have a Python 1 folder. So if you just check the options here, you have these options. There is no option to open the terminal in this folder. You have to access this search terminal, then access the directory cd dash dash dash, and then you have to go there. What about if you can directly access this thing, terminal on this folder? So for that, go to this Apple logo here, system preferences, and in system preferences select the keyboard. You just need to do it once, it will be automatically done after that one. So here in this one, go to services and select new terminal at folder. So your new terminal will be open on the folder. That's the only thing you need to do. Just click on this one, and then to make a right click, control plus your click on your trackpad, then you will get this option. Here you have new terminal at folder, and now you are directly on that folder. If you see this Python 1, so if you are getting this option on file, then it's good, and if you are not getting, then where is my text editor? Just forget that. Write control plus your click. That will be like this one. Here you will find this option, new terminal at folder. Also there are many things other there, you can make any change you want to. So this is another basic about this one. So enough for the terminal. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.